Hi everyone, thank you for watching. Today I'm going to show you my really simple stripped down basic foundation routine. It's great for beginners or someone who doesn't like a really dramatic foundation look, so if you want to see how to get this, please stick around. First, to prime my skin, I'm using the L'Oreal Magique Blur Cream. I'll most likely do a review on this product because for the most part I really like it, but if you plan on wearing makeup for extended periods of time, it's probably not the best primer. However, I do love the results that it has, and I'll often use it in place of my more expensive primers just to save a bit of money and save them for special occasions. Then I'm just taking a little bit of a salmon coloured concealer, this one's by Ben Nye, and dotting it with my finger on my dark circles under my eyes. You can see here the difference that it's making. I'm not caking it on, I'm just trying to slightly correct it because I'm still going to go under my eyes with a highlighter later on. Now I'm going to stipple and buff my MAC Studio Fix Fluid in the ghostly NW10 over my face with the Sigma Flat Top Foundation brush. Also, side note, these brushes are my absolute favourite brushes. There's definitely a lot to be said about the quality and price of Sigma brushes. I also want to make note that I've noticed with the Magique Blur Cream, you definitely have to be a little more careful when it comes to buffing. It can make your foundation slide off before it's set. So if you like to rub or sweep your foundation onto your skin, it's definitely not a cream you should be using as a primer. To highlight, I'm taking a light concealer in a triangular shape under my eyes, on my forehead, down my nose and onto my chin. I'm then going over that with my beauty blender to blend it all together and setting it with my under eye setting powder. Now because I'm so pale, I tend to stay away from cream contours. I haven't really found one in a shade I'm happy with, and I really can't be bothered mixing them. So to warm up my face a little, I set the edges of my face with a powder that is slightly darker than my skin tone. It's nowhere near dark enough to be a bronzer, it's simply the lightest powder that this company makes, and it's still too dark for me. For my contour, I'm using an eyeshadow in True Taupe by Gorgeous Cosmetics. It's a lovely base or transition colour on people who don't look like they've been moon tanning their whole life. Also, I find that contouring with powders can be a lot less intimidating for those who are unsure when it comes to makeup. So I'm taking this colour in all the usual spots that I want to recede, under the cheeks, along the jawline, around the edges of my forehead, down the sides of my nose. And I also find that blending it out with your fingers on the sides of your nose can help it sit more naturally and soft. So next I'm taking a light peachy blush and applying it with a very light hand to my cheeks. As you can tell from before the foundation went on, I'm really quite pink naturally, so I don't like to exaggerate that too much with blush. Lastly, I'm brushing on my L'Oreal Lumi Magic Primer as a final highlighter with a fluffy blending brush, and then setting over this with Strange by Urban Decay, as sometimes it can just be a little too shimmery for the look that I'm after. And there it is, a really simple and wearable foundation routine that's not too dramatic or too complicated, And as usual, all products will be listed in the description below. I'll leave a link to the eye look that I'm wearing in this as well. And thanks for watching!